How frequently do you evaluate the quality of your teaching? Do you have students you are finding it difficult getting through to? Are you looking for ways to get students more responsive to learning? Captivating learners, engaging the mind, and channeling creativity are all some of the benefits of creating the best learning environment. Exceptional teachers are often looking for ways to facilitate learning and pushing students to achieving their best. Let's take a closer look at responsive teaching and how it can enhance both the teaching and learning experiences. Responsive teaching is the kind of pedagogical approach that uses relevant experiences and strategies in the learning environment that students will react to quickly and positively. Its success relies on teachers being self-aware and student-aware, knowing what students understand, where students are stuck, what students need to move forwards, and how to facilitate students' learning in each of these scenarios. This type of teaching approach is a demonstration of care for how students are performing, accepting that misconceptions are inevitable, and developing methods for supporting students in achieving their best learning outcomes. Responsive teaching further showcases teachers' proactiveness in taking steps to support students through adapting teaching in a way that meets students' needs and maximize outcomes. There are two aspects to responsive learning and teaching. The first, when the teacher observes and analyzes students' behavior in the learning process and uses the information to make decisions for the next step in teaching. The other aspect of responsive teaching and learning happens in pre-planning, where teachers look at activities, real life and cross-curricular links, the cohort and teaching groups, and other materials relevant to the learning, and determining how to effectively incorporate these in the lessons to improve engagement and achieving outcomes. The relevant response construct of teaching and learning is essential to drive students' progress, their general competence and consciousness, using materials and resources that are relatable, tangible, and relevant to students. Relevant responsive teaching and learning draws on positive social perspectives, learning in the context of culture, gender-specific activities, use of creativity, talent, and intellectual abilities, expertly incorporated in the learning activities to create student-centered learning environments. There are four main types of responsive teaching and learning, all of which can be applied in the classroom to make learning more relevant for all students. The four main types are culturally responsive, socially responsive, gender responsive, and performance responsive. Each of these relevant responsive learning types have its empowering role in the educating of young minds. They work to engage, enhance, enrich, and empower learners. Additionally, they increase the likelihood of students' appropriation of learning and provides reasons for them to find their learning experiences valuable. This teaching and learning approach brings students and educator together in a more meaningful learning partnership. Enhancing and enriching students' learning experience will almost certainly improve their achievements and outcomes. Empowering students to see the relevance in their learning and engaging them in the learning activities is an added improvement to any learning environment. Incorporating relevant responsive teaching in the pedagogical repertoire is a step in the right direction for any teacher. Have you heard of responsive teaching and learning previously? Do you consider it a profitable approach for teaching and learning? Would you incorporate it in your pedagogical toolkit?